Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought we could do some apple crumble, but we're not going to do it a traditional way of making crumble, of stewing the apple and then putting the crumble on top and cooking it in the oven. I thought to make the crumble topping first and then stew my apples, and then when you're eating you just put your stewed apple in a bowl, sprinkle with the cooked crumble topping, and maybe top up with ice cream or something like that. So we're going to start. We're going to make the crumble. So we need some plain flour, because it's only 6 apples. I have this lovely neighbor who brought me some, a good friend of mine who brought me some 6 cooking apples. So we don't need a lot of crumble topping because there's only a few of us, and there's only 6 small apples. So some plain sugar. We're going to use some demerara sugar. Okay. Brown sugar is, I mean, you can use caster sugar if you like, but I prefer brown sugar. I'm going to add some, about half of the amount of the flour. And a tablespoon of margarine, or you can use butter depending on what you prefer. Not too much. And you're gonna put a tiny sprinkling of cinnamon. So you're going to show you how to mix this in. Let's make like a crumble, and then in a preheated oven I'm going to cook this off. So when it looks like a biscuit crumb, then that should be good to go. We're going to put that in our tray here and cook that in the oven till it's nice and brown. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the oven a minute. So then you're going to do our apples next. We're going to peel our apples. You can use a peeler or you can use a knife. I prefer a knife, I find it's easier. Some people prefer a peeler, but it doesn't matter. Whatever works best for you is what you want, or whatever you're comfortable with. I'm just gonna turn on my cooker. Apples are in season at the minute, so there's lots of apples around. Cooking apples, eating apples. Most of the trees around are laden with fruit. So there we go. I'm going to chop this into maybe not small pieces, but not too small because they do cook quite quickly. Okay. Oops. Got the middle bit. We'll try and stew them in a way that they don't become too much of a pulp, because you don't want a pulp. You still want texture, a bit of texture with the apples. There we go. Got lovely green apples. I'm going to put a bit of caster sugar. A tablespoon of caster sugar. Others are going to be might be too tart. Bit of lemon juice just so that they retain their color, and some water. See? And some water, and that's straight then onto the cooker. And here we are, guys. My apple is stewing in the cooker. I also have some mandazi dough on the side there, ready to cook later. I don't know whether you have seen it in my videos, but I do have a video on how to make mandazi. Just quickly, just check that the sugar is enough. That's fine. Because the crumble will be sweet and the ice cream will be sweet as well. You just want a bit of tartness coming through from the apples. You need to enjoy your apple crumble. Check how my crumble topping is doing. It's coming along very well. My apples are softening, you can feel them. I said we're not looking to make a puree, so we're going to just turn off the cooker, and whatever heat is left on the burner, that should be able to get the apples to where I want them to get, where I want them to be. And I'll show you guys how the crumble is coming along. getting darker on the edges. I'm gonna give that a little stir. Getting there. I'm just gonna move my apple crumble from the cooker because I think that is cooked. Apple, sorry, not the apple crumble, but the stewed apple. Sorry, I apologize. Oh gosh. Yep, that looks great like that. So in a few minutes, then I'll be able to show you how the crumble looks like. Thank you so much for watching. So welcome back, guys. We'll quickly check our crumble topping, see whether it's done, and then we'll be ready to try it. Oh, there we go. Look at that, guys. That is good to go. Okay, it looks lovely. Okay, it's another maybe 3-4 minutes, but as you can see, most of it is quite done actually. I'll just leave it in the hot oven for 3 minutes, and then I'll take it out. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I'll show you later how we enjoy our apple crumble. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. So welcome back, everyone. So this is how we have our crumble. Oh, apologies, my busy doing my washing. So a bit of the stewed apple, some crumble. There we go. And then I'm going to have a tiny scoop of vanilla ice cream. There we are, guys. That's my apple crumble. And ready to be enjoyed. Very nice. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Hopefully you can join me next time as I show you how to cook something else. Bye bye. Thank you so much.